Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be discussing the important most transit, that is Mars entering Mrigashira Nakshatra again. Why again? Because Mars was in Mrigashira Nakshatra on the 24th of September 2022 also till the 4th of December. And now after Rohini Nakshatra's transit, it's going to be ingressing in Mrigashira again. And this is going to be till the 27th of March, 2 padas in this sign and 2 padas in the next, that is in Gemini. So I'll be explaining you through what exactly does this mean in the first segment and what is the impact on the 12 ascendants or the moon signs or the Dasha sign wise predictions in the latter half. So stay tuned. I'll be sharing through the slides also, and as to how it is going to be, over the mundane level also impacting us. It's a very crucial transit because after Mars in Rohini, as I've made several videos on Mars in Rohini also, every time I have been mentioning about the earthquakes. It has happened in the past, and the kind of experience I hold, I have seen it happening also. Every time when Mars or Saturn are in Rohini Nakshatra, they're transiting through that, major calamities have taken place. And I also want to add up here that, if you are looking for a private and a personal consultation, I can claim that at least 60 to 70%, not more than that, but the predictions, which are the most important and you're seeking guidance for, come to actually correct. So that's the level of accuracy. I can claim that. And that's because I trust in my divine and the purity that I carry when I'm giving the readings. It's nothing to do with overconfidence or anything which is about I'm not bragging. It's just that I have entrusted it to my Ganesha. He is the one who is actually guiding me through, and through me, he's conveying what he wants to convey to you all. So please stay tuned about what exactly is happening during this time. And I will be sharing with you through the chart also what exactly this is looking in the sky. All right. So let me start with the dates first, and then we move on to the next segment. So Mars is going to be in the Mrigashira Nakshatra from as I've mentioned, 25th of February till the 27th of March. And these are the dates of Mars in Mrigashira Nakshatra earlier. And I would just like to mention here one more thing, that, Mrigashira Nakshatra is about Mars in Venus's sign to start with, and then it's going to be in the charans. So we divide the paths and then we conclude, because we cannot take the whole transit as bad or whole transit as favorable. So I always divide and bring it down to the 1 week predictions. So it becomes a little easier to understand, interpret. So from the 24th of September till the 3rd of December, it was there, and you can go back and check how it was. And now it is going to be for 1 month in this sign of, for 1 month, it's going to be in the sign of Taurus. And from 13th of March, it is till the 27th of March, it's going to be in Gemini sign. So I'll be covering both. And it is now coming down to the, minuscule levels. So this is Leo Navmansha from the 25th of February till the 5th of March. Virgo Navmansha, that is the second charan. 2 charan are, I must tell you, 2 bifurcations of 1 nakshatra fall in because there are 4 quarters of 1 nakshatra. So Mrigashira has 4 quarters: Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. So I'm breaking it down further from Taurus sign, Gemini sign, Mrigashira, 4 quarters. So 2 quarters will fall in Taurus sign, Leo, Virgo, and 2 quarters of Libra and Scorpio Navmansha will fall in Gemini. And then we move on to Ardhara Nakshatra. That's how I bifurcate. So Leo Navmansha means what? Leo means it is going to be giving the result of Taurus, that is Venus, Mars, Sun. So you have to see if you are running through the dasha of Venus, Mars, Sun. So Leo Navmansha will give you the maximum results. Suppose you're having a Virgo Navmansha running. Now Virgo Navmansha transit of this Mrigashira Nakshatra will be Venus, Mars, Mercury. So Mercury will be, the most predominant planet. So you have to see the dasha of Venus, Mars, and Mercury. If you are running through these dashas, these 5th March to 13th March would be the time which will impact you the most. And if you have any planet in Virgo in your natal chart, then also this will be impacting. Then comes the Gemini sign. So Gemini also has two Navmansha. So what are the two Navmansha? That is Libra and Scorpio. So Libra will be from 13th of March to 20th of March, and Libra Navmansha means it is going to be in Mercury sign, that is Gemini. Mars is going to be there and in Nakshatra of Mars. So Mercury, Mars, and Venus, because Libra's ruler is Venus. That's how you should break. So what about the Dasha again? Mercury, Mars, Venus. So if you are running through the Dasha or you have planets which are in Libra sign of yours in your natal chart, then this will be a very crucial transit. So that is why the whole transit cannot be bad. The whole transit cannot be good for one and all. And these signs will be more predominant. Scorpio Navmansha from 20th to the 27th of March. That means it is Mercury, Mars, triple the Mars's impact, because it is Scorpio, ruler is Mars. So in Gemini sign, that is the ruler is Mercury. Mars is the sign, is the planet we are talking about. Then comes the Nakshatra, which is Mrigashira, again of Mars, and Mars is Navmansha also. So this is the most crucial period, I would suggest. This is the time when you will be more agitated in your communication. So you have to be a little extra cautious during this time, especially overall. And on mundane level also, you will see more results coming in, especially to the people who are in the communication, they're teachers, or they are, into strategy planning or any kind of investment banking or anything to do with communication. So, or education industry. So that's the time when, Scorpio Navmansha is predominant. Libra, we must see also very carefully, because Libra sign is afflicted by Ketu. Ketu is transiting in Libra sign. So we superimpose it from Libra Navmansha. So Mars is going to be in Libra Navmansha. That means this is also quite an agitated kind of an energy here. So please, if you understand, the transit positions, if you understand how we check, then only you will be able to interpret them well. So if you don't want to understand all this, it's perfectly fine. You can straight away skip to your sign wise prediction, which is definitely, but these dates are important. You note down these dates. That's why I've given you the dates that maybe, I will tell in between that from this to this period is not favorable because of these transit positions. Maybe Leo is your 8th house. All right. So this might give you some troubles from the 25th of February till the 5th of March. So that's very important. All right. And okay, this actually Neha has made my assistant. So subscribe my channel, because I forget asking for subscriptions, and I have no intention to actually, that is what, they say that, ma'am, you should ask for subscribers, to subscribe the channel. So thank you so much, my team, for putting this up. And I request you all to subscribe my channel if you really like the videos. And if you don't like the videos, please, at least, respectfully, write something in the comment section so that, I improvise, and I'm all open to improvising, because everybody, who comes here is ready to comment in a negative manner also. So why not just comment in a friendly way and suggest, rather than, just commenting in a negative manner, isn't it? You can criticize, undoubtedly, you're free to criticize, but give me suggestions also, that, ma'am, you have done this wrong, so please improvise. I'm ready to improvise. No worries. Please give me some, some feedback, which really, not criticism, but feedback. Okay, so let's start with the predictions. Check the ascendant, moon, and Dasha sign wise. This is something which is very important. I'm not going to share with you the insights on Mrigashira Nakshatra much, because already, you must be hearing and you must be watching, and you can go Google also. If you are a Vedic astrology enthusiast, you must be aware of it. I don't want to waste my energy and time on that. It is a very sharp nakshatra. It is a Mridu nakshatra, but it is going to be giving little illusion, delusion, and confusion, because it is about the Mriga. Mriga means deer, and deer means illusion. It is something which, has the kasturi inside, the scent, the musk, but he doesn't know, he himself. So you don't know what you are hiding inside you. You're just looking for peace and happiness outside. It's inside you. So that's what Mrigashira nakshatra means. So there's a difference, but in Taurus sign and Gemini sign. In Taurus sign, it is going to be more about friends, about financials, about family. So you're more concerned, or maybe you're getting into some arguments and agitation in family. And when it is in Gemini, so you're more towards market, towards towards growth, towards communication. So you can go a little haywire, and in communication over there, you can get confused. But at the same time, you must understand what is your potential. So when you look at yourself, stand in front of the mirror and say that I have potential in me and I'm going to do really well. But do remember, the whole transit is never bad, and the whole transit can never be giving good results. It's always about giving the results as far as your natal horoscope is concerned and the Navmasha positions are concerned. So that is something very important. And you must actually give me the readings also, if they are matching up, the dates that are matching up or not, also, in the comment section. So let's start with the prediction. So suppose you are in the Venus Dasha and your natal Venus is in Virgo. So make Virgo your first house and check the transits from there. All right. So this transit, of course, you have to see from, if you're if you're looking from Virgo, so it is going to be how it is going to be giving you the results. So let's start with the predictive. All right. So if it's Virgo, so it is the 9th house transit from there. So let me start with the Aries natives first. So these are live sessions, as you know, no script, nothing. I just do it all extempore. Whatever I speak with heart and straight. Okay. No script. All right. So now for Aries natives, this transit is after Rohini transit, which was the Rohini's ruler is Moon, and Moon is the 4th house ruler for you. So now it is going to be transiting through the 1st house and the 8th house ruler, that is Mrigashira, Mars, and it is going to be giving you the results of these houses as well. So to start with, it will be giving you something to do with your creativity, your financial creativity, budget planning. You're going to be working through your financials, and also you will be working through your inheritance to start with, especially from the 25th March to the 25th of February till the 5th of March. This is the time to connect with your children. Pay attention to them. Don't ignore them. This can be some confused state of mind with the children. Maybe, that you're lacking that kind of conversation skills or something which is, missing. So you have to put little extra effort there and rectify things, because they are also going through some, some kind of issues that you have to help them with. Then Mars will be ingressing in, of course, the Gemini sign. So from the 5th to the 13th of March, you have to take care of the litigations or anything to do with your, communication with people, or any loans that you have taken, you have to work through. So all that you will be working through on the 5th of March to the 13th of March, from 5th to the 13th of March. 13th of March to the 20th of March would be the time when you have to be careful in your relationship, your communication within relationships. This might bring about some confused state of mind, or, argumentative view might just be too much predominant, and you might just lose your cool, and you might make wrong decisions during this time. So you have to be really careful about your relationship issues during this time. Sort it out. It's better to amicably sort things out. 20th of March to the 27th of March would be the time when you can fall sick, or you eat something wrong and you have some digestive issues. So take care of all that as well. And you might just meet some people who are going to be giving you some transformational skills. Like you might be getting into meditation, you might be getting into occult sciences, or you will be giving some readings to somebody, very powerful readings. Some readings means predictive readings you will be giving. If at all you are intuitive yourself, you will get that intuition skills, they will get enhanced. So this will be like, too much of energy here. So you have to, that outflow of energy has to be in a positive manner. Otherwise, this will be very, it might aggravate your physical, physical endurance, and also physically you want to get you attached to your partner. Maybe, too much of sexual urge enhances and increases. So that's something that you have to work through during this time. And also it will give you some connection with your family also. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Taurus. So make a note of the days. They are very important, and this will definitely help you understand and this transit better. For Taurus natives, Mars is in your first house. Okay. Now it is going to be entering the Mrigashira Nakshatra. Now Mrigashira Nakshatra ruler is Mars, which is the 12th and your 7th lord. Okay. So to start with, it is going to be giving you some results related to foreign connections, travels. Maybe you are going to get engaged, or you're going to get, in that relationship you are looking for. It can also be bringing about some change of place, house change, job change, something like that from the 25th of March till the 25th of February, to 5th of March. Now, this is the period where you can make the changes that you're looking for. It will be positive also. And anything that you have to do related to your, maybe, taking your mother for checkups, all that you can do from the 25th of February till the 5th of March. And you can buy property also during this time. If you want to sell off property, buy property, or maybe, you want to change the residence, that is also quite likely. 5th of March to the 13th of March would be the time when you will be too much romantically inclined, or maybe somebody from the past, ex of yours, you met somewhere in September or, October, November, somewhere around that time you met, and now that person might just show up again. You just didn't want that relationship, and now that relationship is going to start again. So that is quite possible. So you have to be very careful about this relationship. Maybe this brings about some negativity also along with it, that toxicity, so you have to be really careful about that. Also, this can be then it is going to be from the 13th of March to the 20th of March. Now, this is a little crucial time. Any kind of court cases, any kind of legal battles, or anything to do with loans, anything to do with your friend circle, you're having some issues, or enemies, you have to combat, or maybe, you think that they are my friends and they are not, actually, you come to know. So all those revelations are going to be made from 13th of March till the 20th of March. That's a very crucial time. And maybe, you will be doing some write-ups, you'll be doing some legal paperwork during this time. And also you will be getting into that sports activity that you have given up from a long time. So get into that rhythm now. It's also a very positive time for planning your health checkups. Maybe you're a little unwell, so you will be doing all those health checks during this time. If you're not, you should. This is the time to look after your health and your diet also. All right. And then from the 20th of March to the 27th of March, this is the time when you can have some agitation in relationship. You can have confused state of mind. You are not able to understand your partner well. You have to form that connection with the partner. Maybe, your partner is saying something and you're listening something to the 27th of March, some new business startup, or, putting in some money into your business. All those prospects are going to be quite, activated. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Gemini. For Gemini natives, this transit of Mars is already in your house of losses, house of hospitalization, house of anxiety. That is 12th house, isolation. Now, from Moon's Nakshatra, it is going to be transiting through your 11th house's Lord's Nakshatra, that is Mars. So this definitely is going to trigger your financial growth. It is going to give you some elevation at the place of work, some foreign connections, money flow will be there from the foreign lands. Also, there is a possibility that you have somebody admitted to the hospital and you have to pay a visit to them. Okay, it's not compulsory, depending on your Dasha, Antradasha also. Now, this could be that you are going to be having some kind of connection with those kinds of people who are going to be helping you, healing you, meditation. All those energies are going to be predominant here. Maybe, you're going to be, this can bring about some foreign connection of your siblings. Maybe they're going to be traveling abroad. Now, from the 27th of February till the 5th of March is a very conducive time to reconcile with your siblings. Maybe, you are going to be meeting your siblings, you're sending them off to the overseas. They are going to be maybe, they are planning their journeys. They are going to be meeting people, communicating their minds, at the place of work, the ideas that they have. So you will be helping them out, quite possible. 5th of March to the 13th of March would be the time when you will be, shifting out from the place where you are to the overseas lands, or maybe you'll be buying a property or vehicles, or maybe you are going to be reconnecting with your mother. And there is a possibility of joining some educational course or skill enhancement during this time. It's definitely going to be positive for you. 13th of March till the 20th of March is the time when you can have some issues with your children, or children are feeling a little uncomfortable. So you have to support them. That's the time, when the anxiety pangs will be there, or maybe, some kind of agitation is there, but creative skills are very enhanced. Maybe, at the place of work, you're going to be getting a lot of encouragement and acknowledgements also during this time. You have to be very creative. That's the remedy for you. Get into something which involves some artistic bent of mind, entertainment, artistic, flair that you already have. So bring it out, dance, drama, or anything, like painting, drawing, dancing, all those artistic skills you can just pursue. Maybe learn a language also is possible. And this might be bringing about some visa, if you have to make some visa arrangements and all. And this can trigger complications in relationship, romance also, if at all you are planning any progeny. So this is not the right time. This might bring about maybe a miscarriage also. This is a very tough time. From 13th March to the 20th of March, this is not a good phase for Gemini natives. So the best remedy I can suggest you during this phase of 13th of March to the 20th of March is you should actually donate something in black to the anything in black, black lentils or black clothes to the needy. Okay, so that will help you. And you can definitely be chanting or reciting Hanuman Chalisa and meditate. This is a very good time. Lastly, 20th of March to the 27th of March would be the time when you will be going in for some health checkups. You will be working through your financials. Maybe you will be filing a court case also, or if you are in a legal battle, you'll be getting that conclusion. Now is the time you will get the revelations about who's who. This will bring about the clarity in you. Okay, I want this person in my life. I don't want this person. Oh, this person is not the person I trusted so much. He's just backstabbing me instead. So you have to be alert all the time. When Mars is going to be in the Scorpion of Masha, 20th of March till the 27th of March. So that's the time you have to be a little extra careful. Okay, coming to the next one, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, Mars is going to be in Mrigashira Nakshatra because Mars is your Yoga Karagraha in your 11th house. Definitely very positive, 100% positive, I would say. I will give you the dates when you have to be cautioned, but at the same time, it is going to be enhancing and uplifting you at the professional career perspective. It is definitely going to be giving you some growth. Any connections with the foreign lands, anything to do with financial growth, anything, any planning, strategy planning is also going to be very positive for you. This is the time for working through your skills now. You should use your skills in the right direction and channelize your energies, because this is definitely going to be a very positive time for you. See, 25th of February till the 5th of March is a very good time to connect with your people. Financially, you can just be working through also. You might just be having some kind of issues that you have to deal with at the home front. You might be meeting people, you might be just conversing with people a lot, and you can be a little aggressive also during this time, but you are aggressive towards how you can mend ways, how you can mend others around you towards better. So you're going to be understanding the potential that you have already in you, and you'll be imparting it. You are going to be a good leader. You're going to be leading others also during this time. So this is a very positive thing for you. 5th of March to the 13th of March, your siblings you will be getting connected with. They will be traveling overseas. Maybe they will be connecting with you for some work. They might be requiring your help, or maybe you're going to be having some short journeys already planned. So from the 5th of March to the 13th of March is a good time to plan your journeys, plan your home visits, if you are outside. So this will bring about that connection with your own people. Now, 13th of March to the 20th of March is a little uncomfortable phase for your mother, or maybe, for your family, connection with the family. There can be some confusion. There can be some, argument that you can get involved in often during these dates. Or maybe you're traveling and you come back home, you want to take rest and you're not getting that kind of rest. You're too anxious. There is something which is bothering you all the time. So from the 13th of March till the 20th of March is the time you have to be a little, calm. So you should recite Hanuman Chalisa more, 7 times, 10 times, 21 times. You should actually 11 times. You should chant, recite. You should actually see. You can listen any which ways. It's even if it is playing around you. You just play it and it's getting into your ears. You're hearing it also. You're driving and you're hearing. No problem. See. If you have to connect with the divine, you can connect in a second. So there is nothing like you have to sit and you have to pray. No, there is no rule, no such rule. If you will start doing that, then you're pushing yourself and you will never get that connection with that divine. So whenever you feel that you are comfortable, you're free-mindedly doing it, do it. If you can't do it, there is no hard and fast rule. Remember that there is no superstition attached to my remedies. I always say that to my clients also. Whosoever comes to me for seeking advice, I will always suggest, don't do the remedies if it has to be done under pressure. It will never work. So when you are, the dates that I've mentioned, 13th to the 20th of March, so you have to be a little calm, you have to calm down. How you can calm down? Start listening to the Hanuman chants, okay, mantras, Hanuman Chalisa. Let them just keep on playing, all the time. When, maybe, it's on a slow volume itself, but it is playing on the background. It definitely works because your environment has changed. It's not, maybe, you will start humming also. I've seen. So that'll work. So 20th of March to the 27th of March, it's the time when you will connect with your children. You'll be solving their problems. Maybe, romantic association might become very physically agile. You might come across your ex. You might meet your ex-partner because this transit has already occurred on the 24th of September to the 4th of December already last year. So you definitely are going to be revisiting those areas, isn't it? So you will come across people who are going to be uplifting you also. At the same time, there can be some change at the place of work also coming through. So this is a good transit and good transit for connecting with your partner and sorting things out. Okay. New relationship can also begin during this time. So coming to the next one, that is Leo. Real quick. So for Leo natives, this transit of Mars, being the Yogacara Graha again, is in your 10th house in the Kendra, and Mars being the ruler of your 9th and the 4th houses is a good transit because now it will give the result of Mars more. Mars is Nakshatra. So for Cancer and Leo, it is a very good transit. So make the best use of this transit. Connect with the people at the place of work in a very cordial manner. Be a leader. Engage yourself in activities which uplift others. How you can meet the right kind of people. Rahu is in the 9th house. So to meet right kind of people who can uplift you is very difficult. So you have to pick and choose. You might be surrounded with the people who are scheming against you. You might just be meeting people who are bringing you down, pulling you down. So that you have to work through, but it is definitely a very positive time. You will be looking after yourself, your own health, how you can improvise on your speech, how you can improvise and keep calm, how you can understand your own potential. So from the 25th of February till the 5th of March is a very positive and a conducive time to understand yourself, connect with yourself, your inner you, and make changes towards positive. Isn't it? So how you do it, it's a very expansive kind of energy that you'll be experiencing. There will be too much of workload. There will be too much of, too many things going on at the same time. So, and relationship issues also, of course, you're going to be going through from the 25th of February till the 5th of March. After that would be 5th of March to the 13th of March would be the time you'll be working through your financial startup, something to do with your, your relationship with your people, with your partner. Also, you're going to be communicative with your family members. You're going to be very analytical. Now is the time when you will be very focused on your investments, financial growth. You're going to be working through your financials also, how we can, invest here, how, I can give money to the for loan, and when will I get back? All those things you are working through. Okay. Or how I can save money also. If I'm going to be investing, how I can save money also. So that you have to also put in the right kind of effort. Then on the 13th of March till the 20th of March is the time when there can be some complications while journeys, short journeys. They can be cumbersome. Maybe, you're trying to convey something to others and they are not understanding. You can have some complications in the communication also. Maybe you're sending some email to somebody and it reaches somebody else. And there's a confusion. Okay. So, and it can bring about some discordial relationship, uncordial or discordial, uncordial, lack of cordiality. Let me stick to this. So there can be lack of cordiality with your own siblings. Okay, it could harm the relationship. So you have to be very careful from the 13th to the 20th of March. Don't say anything which hurts others. Maybe with your co-workers, you have issues, or with your bosses, you say something, you want to put your idea in forefront and they don't follow it. So that can bring about some complications. 20th of March to the 27th of March is a very good time, positive time for you for changing your job, changing your house, changing your place. Maybe, you're uplifting yourself at the place of work, portfolio change. You're just thinking and contemplating on that. Maybe a new offer comes through and you just accept it. Okay. Health issues, I would say that you have to take care of your eating habits, heart, that can just trigger all those, nerve pains, or maybe, blood related issues. You have to take care of all that as well. Okay. Eat right kind of food. Coming to the next one, that is Virgo. So for Virgo natives, this transit of Mars is in your 9th house. Again, a very positive transit in the 9th house. And in Mrigashira Nakshatra, it's positive to some extent. I will not say completely positive, because it's the 8th Lord's Nakshatra. So, and the 3rd Lord's Nakshatra. So we'll bifurcate into 4 parts. How it is going to be, the whole transit is not going to be bad. So we will, from 25th of March to 27th of March, 1 month we divided. So somewhere around 6-7 days time, it comes, we bifurcate too. So this will be giving you some kind of, to start with, connections with the overseas people, overseas clientele, or maybe, you traveling overseas to start with. So this is from the 25th of February till the 5th of March. It is going to give you for sure that kind of result. Maybe, connecting with the foreigners, or, maybe somebody is in the hospital and you're going to be visiting. Why I say maybe? Because there are multiple, possibilities for a particular transit. So it could be that you are going to be changing your residence, you're going to be meeting overseas people, you're going to be thinking about, maybe investing in overseas, or maybe you're going to be spending a lot of money also. So it's a house of loss, which is going to be getting active also. So it brings about a lot of confused state of mind, health issues, and isolated you will feel. Or maybe you're working a lot, so you're a little exhausted. So it is quite likely from 25th of Feb to 5th of March. Then from 5th of March to the 13th of March. Now, this is the time when you'll be focused more upon your own self, how you can improvise, how you can look good, how you can just, invest your energy to the right direction. And also it will give you a transformation, complete transformation can also happen. It happens overnight also. I have seen people changing. So when Dasha changes, people change. So that is something which is a triggering factor right now. And it will bring about a lot of energy towards positivity also. You will meet certain people who are going to be uplifting you, your potential partner maybe during this period. So just, or maybe physical attraction will be there. Okay. And good relationship with your partner will also be there. So 13th March to the 20th of March is a little precarious as far as your financials and your family connection is concerned. Don't leave your family values. This is your traditional values. Otherwise, it will be a big time issue for you. So you must take care of your sentiments of your family members, and you should park your funds well. Your financial, you should be financially well equipped. You should know where to channelize your funds, your financials, your budget planning should be done very well during this time. And it could also lead to some health issues related to your mouth, your teeth at that time, some surgical process in the mouth region. So take care of that as well. Or maybe some eye issue, eye trouble can also happen. So take care from 13th of March to the 20th of March. From 20th of March till the 27th of March for a week, you will be traveling, maybe you will be meeting your siblings, you'll be connecting with your neighbors, your peers, your friends, or there are some short journeys on cards, and this is going to be uplifting you also. That this is a time to actually, start something new. Something will end, only then another thing will start, isn't it? So this is going to be giving you that kind of clarity also. See, you have that potential which you're not understanding. That's what is this deer head. That is what it means. Deer has that musk inside only, the kasturi that we say. So it is the time to actually look for that kasturi inside us. That scent, we are looking for from outsiders, that happiness. We think that, the happiness will be there once we connect with that person, once we do this, once we get this, I'll be happy. No, it is inside. So it's very easy to say that it is inside. The deer also thinks that it is coming from somewhere out, and it doesn't know that it is inside him. So to know that, we have to seek Lord Rama, because Lord Rama was the one who actually could find that deer. He only was the one, because he was in disguise. He was a demon who was being chased by Lord Rama. So that demon inside us can be only tamed by Lord Rama. So that is why Hanuman, Mrigashira, Mangal, Mars is ruled by Hanuman. So if we seek him, we will get the blessings of Lord Rama, and that happiness we will also achieve. That demon inside us will be killed by Lord Rama, and we'll reach that nirvana. So definitely a very positive time for you to do so. Just pay attention to your inner you. What is it, that potential that you have? Don't lose out on that. Build on that. Okay. So that's the time you will be able to also. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. I can't read the chat right now. Maybe after some time I will. Okay. So, okay, somebody's asking about the good dates for. Okay, I will let you know about it towards the end about the Tara Chakra. I will try to do it towards the end if I can. Okay, so for coming to the Libra sign. Okay, so for Libra natives, this Mrigashira Nakshatra transit is in your 8th house. Okay, being the ruler of your 2nd and 7th, Mars is in your 8th house already. Since 24th of September till the 4th of December, things were moving very swiftly. You were getting everything done quickly. Everything was swiftly moving. But after Rohini transit, that happened from the 4th of December. Okay, so that's the time that till the 25th of February, you have had a lot of issues, because this is the place where Moon exalts, and Moon is your 10th lord. So you have been facing many issues. Now is the time when things are going to move in the right kind of direction. To start with, 25th of February till the 5th of March is the time when you will be getting a lot of energy to finish the task. You will get that support from your family, from your friends, the community you move around in, and now you will be actually in that momentum too, which was on halt, to move ahead. Now you will get into that rhythm, in that momentum. So this is definitely a very positive transit to start with. Then after from 5th of March to the 13th of March would be the time when you will be connecting with the foreigners, or maybe, paperwork will be done. You are going to be traveling abroad. So you're going to be doing all that. Some competition success also comes through. So you're going to be feeling quite relaxed and relieved. You might be spending a lot of money also, maybe on, somebody's in the hospital, some surgical processes taking place, something like that can happen also. But you will be basically, understanding how you can uplift yourself, and how you can connect with your inner you now. This is the time when you will be exploring your own potentials. So when you explore your potentials, you need to isolate yourself at times, and then you get into that rhythm also. And after that, you will be having some issues related to your one sec. Sorry. So on the 13th of March till the 20th of March, you have to take care while driving. You have to take care about your headaches. You can have headaches, or you can have some anxiety or pangs also. So you have to be very calm and composed. You can be very aggressive. You suddenly feel that, nothing is moving. Why this frustration is there? 13th to the 20th of March is little cumbersome phase as far as your own personality trait, or maybe, something to do with your pending jobs, and it's frustrating you. But at the same time, you will get connected to the divine more. This is the time when you will be actually moving towards the divinity, or you will be getting involved in those pursuits, spiritual pursuits also. And it will give you some connection with your own inner self, and you will be very energetic to do things faster. But because maybe you're overworked and you're having headaches, migraine, you have to take care of all that. But it is going to be putting you in that rhythm where you're going to be completing everything quickly. It can also bring about confused state of mind in relationship also during this 13th of March till the 20th of March. It might bring about some confused state of mind or aggression also in your relationship. So that you have to be a little extra careful about. 20th of March to the 27th of March is a good time for financial planning, connecting with your partner. Also, it can bring about some financial planning and support from your family members also, or somebody, who is going to be really helpful. So you have to be taking that support, from people, and it can trigger your travels also during this time. Maybe you're traveling, you're going to be meeting people who are going to be supportive of you. You're going to be enhancing your skills. You'll be learning more how you can make money out of money. All those things you're going to be learning during this time, and it's definitely going to be helpful and positive also for you. Okay, so coming to the next one, that is Scorpio. So for Scorpio natives, this transit of Mars in Mangal's Nakshatra, in Mrigashira Nakshatra, is going to be happening in your 7th house. And it is moving towards your 8th house. Okay. Now, that's why we have broken it up into 4 charans, and then we will be taking Taurus and Gemini also. Because it is the 7th house and it's an aggressive planet, and in its own nakshatra also. Though it's a Mridu nakshatra, it's a soft nakshatra, but still, it might bring about some, issues to resolve in your relationship. It might trigger relationships also, maybe, physical relationship more. At the same time, at the place of work, you will have some kind of aggressive tendencies. You have to keep yourself mellowed. You have to be taming those energies of yours, which, are triggering you. Maybe your bosses, your seniors just are not listening to you. There is lack of cordiality, or there's lack of connectivity. You're presenting your presentation and they're not accepting it. Something like that might just trigger up with the authorities. You can have some issues there, here and there. But at the same time, 25th of February till the 5th of March, this is going to be there. So you have to be extra cautious during those periods only. Otherwise, it is going to be very positive. From the 5th of March till the 13th of March, you will form a connection with the overseas people. You will meet people who are supportive of you, maybe your friends. You'll be weeding away the friends who are not, helping you in your life, or they are just pulling you down. That clarity also it will give. And also there is a possibility of meeting people who are going to be uplifting you, influential people, and you'll be channelizing your energies towards your friend circle. You will be meeting them often, you'll be connecting with them, or maybe you will meet the potential partner in a party or in a get together that you are going to be. And investment planning, future planning, financial planning is also going to take place. Inheritance, you're working through your inheritance, or suddenly some gains come up. So this is a very positive time. So when the transit is completely, we say write it off, it's completely bad or completely good, it is not the right way to interpret the horoscope. So we should divide it. So 13th of March to the 20th of March would be the time when you will be having issues while traveling. Maybe you have health issues, you spend on your own self. There is a possibility that you visit somebody in the hospital, surgical process, all that can trigger up during this time. And also travel plans can get little difficult to materialize, or maybe you're going to be having some difficulty from the overseas lands. Or it could be that you're maybe in that spiritual mode, nirvana, rejuvenation. You're going to be thinking of contemplating on things that have actually happened in your life, and now you're learning that and learning lessons. And some competition success is also on cards, maybe if you're sitting for exams or something. So this is going to be helping you trigger that as well. And lastly, 20th of March till the 27th of March, when Mrigashira Nakshatra is it's the last phase. So this is going to be triggering you as a person, like you are going to be now shining. Now you are, it's like you have just come out of that when the diamond is beaten up well, then only it shines. So now that process is over. Now is the time from 20th of March to the 27th of March that you're going to be uplifting yourself. You're going to be improving on yourself, and you're going to be looking at the bigger picture now. You are improvising on your looks, your appearance, your relationship, your loans, litigation, buying property, selling property. All that is going to work through now. This is a very positive phase for you. Okay, don't lose your cool. That's all I can say. During this time, you can lose temper. Okay, so coming to the next one, that is Sagittarius. Sorry. So for Sagittarius natives, this transit of Mars is in your 6th house. Mrigashira Nakshatra transit, ruler of your 5th and the 12th houses, is transiting your 6th house. Now, this is going to be, firstly, not a good time for filing a court case, legal battles. You will not be able to get the positive results because Mars is in the 2nd house from its own place. That is in the 12th house ruler coming to the next house, 2nd house. So this is not going to be a positive time for filing a court case or anything to do with loans, litigation. You will definitely be getting the cure to the disease that you're suffering with. This is a very positive time for travels. In case you're thinking of connecting with your father, or maybe some father's health issues that you are going to be helping with. From the 25th of February till the 5th of March, these things are going to trigger even more. So you're going to be working through your financials. Maybe you're going to be working through your, loans. You will get clarity about the competition, sports activities, working through your diet, some diet plan you'll be taking up, or you'll be working out. You'll be starting that very soon. And could be that you are going to be traveling and you meet somebody who's going to be uplifting you. Some skills enhancement is also quite evident during this time. See, this is about knowing yourself. This Mrigashira Nakshatra transit is knowing yourself, because you are not able to understand what is happening around you, because it is it's delusion. Mrigashira is delusion, and you really need that healing touch now. So only the divine can do that. So you have to be more inclined towards divinity now. You have to do certain things which actually help you uplift yourself. So this is going to be triggering all those things as well. Also, this is from 5th of March to the 13th of March will be the time when you will be working through your skills, and maybe there's a lot of workload and you're going to be dealing with all that in a very refined manner. Don't be aggressive. Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your patience during this time. This is the time, maybe, you'll be very meticulous about your job, about whatever job has been assigned to you. You'll be very focused. So this is a very positive time for uplifting yourself as a worker, or as an employee, or as a co-worker also. Maybe you are going to be helping your co-workers uplift themselves as well. You're going to be a good leader. So take the help of others to uplift yourself and others as well. Okay, this is a very good time for change of job, change of place. Could be, from 5th of March to the 13th of March is a positive time. 13th of March to the 20th of March would be the time when you will have some complications with your bosses, seniors, or maybe some compatibility issue with your friends, or the gathering that you're moving around in, the circle or the community you're moving around in. You're weeding away all the negatives. Or maybe you're going to be getting very spiritually inclined, you joining some NGO, some spiritual organization, or maybe some religious institutions you're going to be joining. So that is also quite evident. But at the same time, this is the time to understand. This is the time for clarity. Who's who, what's happening around you. So this might bring about a good connection with your own self. The clarity that you're looking for outside, you will be getting it inside. Okay, all that clarity you're going to be getting. So what are the friends you are surrounded with? You will be able to know. So make the best use of this transit towards uplifting yourself also. And Moon will be, Mars will be in Scorpio of March, 20th of March till the 27th of March. Now, this is the time when you will be actually spending a lot of money. This is the house of losses. Maybe you will be meeting somebody who's hospitalized. You'll be spending on hospital bills, or maybe you are going to be traveling overseas. So this is a very positive time for forming a connection, those delegates, or maybe some overseas clients, or you want to get that connection with the foreign lands. So all that you can do. But at the same time, this is the house of losses, expenditures also. So you have to, 20th of March to 27th of March, you have to keep a close check on your financials. This might bring about some expenditures on unnecessary things. So take care of that. Otherwise, it's a very good transit. If you want to travel, you want to buy something overseas, this is also a very good time. Okay. And in relationship also, you will get a lot of clarity, okay, during this time. Coming to the next one, that is Capricorn. So for Capricorn natives, this transit of Mars is in Mrigashira Nakshatra, being the ruler of 4th and the 11th house. Mrigashira transit in the 5th house. Now, this is actually focused more on the romance, your romantic life, your children, creativity, happiness, unwinding, and how you actually help yourself get entertained. Okay, what are your hobbies? How you look at things in a broader perspective, not confining only to, just work. So you're just going to be uplifting yourself that way. You're going to be very creative, and you're going to be understanding your potential better now. This is the time when you should be actually focused more on these things. There's a lot of transformative energy that you're going to be coming across. You'll be feeling that energy from the 25th of February till the 5th of March. It could bring about some health issues also, though, to start with. But at the same time, it is going to uplift you. It's going to transform you. You're going to be meeting right kind of people now. Okay, there is a lot of good association also. Okay, and also it could bring about some inheritance. In case you're working through the inheritance, you will get that sudden income, sudden flow of energy that you have been lacking in Rohini Nakshatra. Now you will be getting that. So the relationships are now going to be, or maybe meeting your in-laws. That is also quite possible if at all you're married. So this might bring about those kinds of connections now. Okay, insurance, tax payments, all that you're going to be working through. basically, you get confused because of, meeting wrong people at times, taking their help, their advice. So that you have to work through. You have to get that clarity. Don't fall prey to follow them blindly. It might just backfire. So you have to just keep a low-key affair, and it will help you in relationship also. 5th of March to the 13th of March will be the time you'll be traveling, you'll be meeting people, you'll be planning everything well, enhancing your skills, uplifting yourself, how you can improvise your surroundings, how you can meet right kind of people and let them be in your life forever or not. All those will be going on. And it is definitely going to be giving you a lot of substance also, whether in relationship you're feeling that those kinds of positive vibes or not. So that clarity also you will get. Okay, this is a very positive time for planning your bigger picture. What you actually are looking at is something which is you're confining. Now you should open up to the horizons, and this is going to give you that encouragement and upliftment also. So make the best use of the 5th of March to the 13th of March for that reason. Childbirth, exploring yourself, learning languages, or maybe, learning something new, meeting the potential partner, and maybe going for a vacation also. So take a break also during this time. 13th of March to the 20th of March is the time when you will be overworked. You don't want to. You're just pushed to work. It's like, maybe you have just taken a vacation. Now you just want to relax again. You don't want to work, that kind of a feeling. But at the same time, you will be actually overloaded with work. Maybe there's a lot of pending job and you have to do it. Some change coming your way. Maybe you are asked to change the department. And it could also be, that you quite likely, that you are asked to leave. So be careful about all these things. I'm sorry to say this, but Ketu is there. So I just said, but be careful about the surroundings. Don't create certain things which actually give you that negativity. Okay. Change of residence is also on cards. 20th of March to the 27th of March is a good time to connect with your friends, your circle, your community that you are surrounded with. It could also uplift you. Maybe, your investment planning, you'll be taking help from. And also it can bring about some new relationship, new people in your life. Okay. Don't get aggressive. Don't get too, don't be on that tangent, just leaving everybody and going. No, just give it some time, understand people. This will help you, and understand everybody deeply, not superficially. This can also bring about some health issues to your mom. So take care during this 20th of March to the 27th of March. Investments on cards, and also it could lead to childbirth in case maybe a surgical process is on cards. Quite possible during this time. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. A long video. Okay. So for Aquarius, this is the transit happening in your 4th house. From a long time, Mars is here, 6 months. Mars has stayed in the Taurus sign. So you see, Mars is the ruler of your Mrigashira Nakshatra. Ruler is Mars, and Mars is the ruler of your 3rd and the 10th houses. Now they are going to be giving the results of these houses also, because Mars is predominant. So now is the time when you will be asked to change the department, change the place, change the job. All that is going to trigger up now if you're looking for one. Also, there can be short journeys which are going to be really enlightening. Maybe you will get a lot of clarity with that. Communication is the key. You have to not keep everything to yourself. Communicate well. Only then you will be able to understand others, and others will be able to understand you as well. Investments on cards, planning of future, very much on cards. It's a very short transit, though. It's a month's transit, but it is a very crucial transit, remember. Then 25th of March to the 5th of March is the time you might have some aggressive tendencies towards your partner, business, or your life partner, or the person you're dating. You can have a lot of problems, issues in your relationships. Okay, so you have to be a little extra careful. If the voice is cracking, I will write in the comment section. Don't worry. Anything which has been missed out, I will write it. Don't worry. Because of the signal issues, these are live sessions. So pardon me if something is some glitches there, but I'm trying, because the connection is, I'm trying to just keep it, stable. Then Mars will be, giving you some results related to your inheritance from the 5th house, 5th March to the 13th of March. This can lead to some clarity about what you really want to do in life, the path that you have to choose. Now, this will be giving you a lot of clarity as to how you can change yourself, how you can be a better person, how you can work through your financials well. And also it can give you some health issues here and there. So be careful from the 5th of March to the 13th of March. Do not just get carried away and, eat something which spoils your tummy. So be careful about that. You can have some problems in the tummy. So 13th of March to the 20th of March, you will be traveling, you'll be meeting people, a guru, spiritual shrines you might visit, some religious place you might just visit, and you will get a lot of clarity about yourself. This is the time to understand yourself. A father's health might suffer, so take care during the 13th of March to the 20th of March. That's the time you have to be extra cautious about your father's health and your relationship with your father also. See, when you are asked in the Mrigashira Nakshatra, when you are asked to change your perspective, it means that you have to look forward to the change. Not that, the change is negative only. You might get a negative news, but that is for your good only. It is coming to change you. It's for the positive. Remember, whatever happens, it has something positive attached to it also. You will say that, it is, if somebody loses a job, how it is positive. But you have to quit your karma. Maybe with that company, organization you were working for, you had that karma, you quit, and then you have to go ahead and look for another one. So we are actually bound by our karma only, the karmic things. This is a karmic relationship that we are, we are in. So we have to quit our karma, until unless we are suffering because of our own karma. Remember, we are suffering because we asked for it. So if we have done some wrong things in the past, so we have to. So now is that clarity that you'll be getting, especially from the 13th of March to the 20th of March. Don't lose your cool. You might get very agitated also. You might be very irritated also at the same time, because, you're just trying to understand yourself. What is happening with me? Maybe you're traveling and, you're having some uneasiness because of that also, external forces, or maybe you're not able to, it's a little cumbersome. The trip is cumbersome. It's not that pleasant. That can also happen. 20th of March to the 27th of March is a good time for startup or any kind of new business or new job. You will get a job if you're without a job, and this will bring about that good relationship with people also. This is going to be giving you that cordiality. You should maintain that cordiality with your co-workers. Learn to be patient. This is the time to be patient, not losing out on your patience. This will give you that impatience also, but you will get that, you will build on that relationship ultimately. And it could be that, you're connecting, maybe your children are joining a job, a new job. They have been offered and they join, or maybe your partner. Okay, that is also quite likely. Coming to the last sign, that is Pisces. So for Pisces natives, this transit of Mars is very positive in the 3rd house, because it gives you courage. It gives you quite bold decisions you have been making, and you will make also, because it was in the soft nakshatra of Rohini. Now it is going to be in Mrigashira nakshatra, which is a Mridu nakshatra, but it is a very strong and powerful nakshatra for you, because Mars rules your 1st and your 9th house. So luck is by your side. First and the foremost thing. Travels on cards, journeys on cards. You're going to be working through your financials also. Now is the time you will be getting all that clarity as to where you should park your funds. Don't lose track. Don't leave the ethics. Build on the ethics. Then only you will get that success. 25th of March to the 5th of March would be the time when you will be working through your financials, your loans, your debts. You'll be repaying your debts, or you'll be working through your body, how you can be more careful about your own health. You'll be going in for that fitness regime. Filing a litigation court case is also possible on these 25th of February till the 5th of March. Competition, you have to sit for an exam. All that is also going to be positive. Results might be out, so you'll be feeling a little relaxed. 5th of March till the 13th of March will be the time when you will be having a lot of friction with your partner. There can be confused state of mind. You can be, or maybe the partner is having is not keeping well, has health issues, especially on the 5th of March to the 13th of March. It can also lead to new relationship, new physical relationship also. That is also possible. 13th of March to the 20th of March would be the time when you have to take care of your health, your own health. You have to stay calm, because it can lead to some problems with your in-laws, or it can also lead to some losses during this time. So take care of your financials, take care of your mental setup during this time. You might just feel too detached. You might feel very agitated. You might feel a little irritable here and there. But to maintain that calm inside, you have to actually seek the right kind of people, because you're surrounded with negative energies a lot. So you have to look for, or maybe, you're having a lot of ego clashes. There is a tug of war going on between you and the outer and the inner you. So you have to work through all that, channelize your energies in a positive direction. You will get the results. 5th of March, 20th of March to the 27th of March is a good time for travels, for journeys, for making your education plans. You're going to be meeting people from overseas. You're going to be connecting with maybe some university. You're going to be enrolling yourself. You'll be getting selected, and it could be not favorable for your father's health though. So take care of your father's health and your eyesight also from the 20th March to the 27th of March. All right. So these are the transit positions. And somebody asked for okay, let me see if I can do the Nakshatra transit. Just let me check. When Mars is in Mrigashira, so this will be good for, I'll just tell you, Mrigashira. Okay, Mrigashira transit will be good for, okay, let me stop share. Okay. All right, so for Mrigashira transit of Mars, it will be good for the people who are born with Ketu, Sun, Moon, Rahu, Saturn, and it's not good for Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Mercury people. Okay, so if you have any planets in the nakshatra of Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, especially Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury, these three. So these become the negative nakshatras. Okay, the Pratyari, Vadha, and Nidhan. So you not Nidhan. Yeah, the three nakshatra, the three. Right now, I'm forgetting the whole Tara Chakra. This happens like that. Okay, but make a note that if you are born under Venus's nakshatra, or if you're born under in your moon or any other planet which is in these nakshatras of Venus, as I said, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. So this is a little mixed kind of a transit for you all. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, everyone. Om Tat Sat.